In this video, we're going to look at the minor circle of fifths and add those relative minors onto our major circle of fifths. So here we have a major circle of fifths. If you haven't drawn one already, don't have one to hand, make sure to go draw one right now. And then we're going to add on the relative minors. So the way I like to think of this is going to La from Do. So if C is Do, Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, you get to A. And we like to write minors in lowercase letters like that. You don't have to go from Do to La if you prefer. You can go down 3 semitones. Just be careful that it's down, not up. 3 semitones or 3 half steps, depending on what you call it. But I prefer Do to La. So if we go Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La from G, we get to E. And if we go from D, we get to B. Now if we go from A, be careful if you haven't been actually playing the major scale so far, you're going to get stuck here because this one is F sharp. And then from E we get to C sharp. From B we get to G sharp. From G flat we get to E flat. From D flat we get to B flat. From A flat we get to F. E flat, we get to C, B flat to G, and F to D. Now you may have noticed this is actually a pattern we've seen elsewhere, right? If you look over here, F, C, G, D, A, E, B, that's the same as what we have in the majors here. And if you translated these sharps into flats, it would be similar over there as well. However, I do think it's better to go from Do to La for each one as you get used to this, because you're not going to pick up on your own mistakes. So if you remember that this pattern works the same way, you might start it at the wrong spot and get confused. So I do recommend just going from Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La and writing it in and getting fast at doing it that way. So that's the minor circle of fifths. Get really quick drawing those. They are so useful.